Here with Dr. Hubbel in Gainesville, Florida, and we're talking about some shark teeth stuff. First, we're going to talk a little bit about that Megalodon that you were talking about, the larger one that you found. And I know you have many Megalodons here. Who found that tooth, the one, and how big is it, first of all?
Okay, the tooth was found by Vito Bertucci in South Carolina in the Morgan River. And it measures about 7.25 on the longest side. And it weighs about 1.5 pounds.
When did you acquire that tooth? Do you know roughly when you got it?
I got it from Vito probably 15 years ago, something like that.
Okay. Where was it recovered from? Was it the ocean or a river?
From the bottom of the river, Morgan River, yeah.
If you don't mind asking, sir, how much did you pay for it at the time?
Okay, I paid Vito $200 for it at the time because it had some peel on the enamel and it needed to be repaired. And so I got it to repair. I like to repair teeth, and so I got it for that. And then Vito would come visit me every couple of years, and he'd keep trying to buy the tooth back from me. And I told him, no, Vito, I like that tooth.
So Vito kept coming back and trying to buy that tooth back from you?
He'd stop by and show me all the teeth that he'd found and where he'd found them and when he'd found them and everything.
And did you say there's been repaired work done on the tooth? And we're going to see it here in a little bit, and you'll kind of talk to us a little bit about the tooth and anything. Now, did you do the repair work yourself, sir?
Yes, I always do the repair work.
Yeah. Okay. And are you aware of a larger intact tooth?
I don't know of any larger. I've seen a couple that size, but I don't know of any larger than that.
And you've been doing this for 40 plus years.
Yeah.
So you're pretty familiar with most of the Megalodon teeth out there?
Oh, yeah. And the people that collect them know that I collect them. So I'm the first one that gets offered.
Now, I know we were talking about one. There's been different videos about one that came from like Peru that's about 8 inches. And you're familiar with that tooth? Could you tell us a little bit about that tooth, sir?
What the Peruvians did was they took pieces of Megalodon teeth and they glued them together and filled in the cracks with, I guess, epoxy. And they did a good job. Very believable. Was one museum crew that went down there and bought one of these teeth thinking that it was a real tooth, a whole tooth. And I saw it and I pointed out all the different parts that had been glued together.
So they did a really good job, almost to the point where you didn't even recognize that it was.
They did a good job. Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Hubbel, if you want to kind of show us your prize here.
But
wow, that is a huge tooth. How big do you say that is, sir?
it's about 7.25 inches. And
7.25 inches. Now, this is the Megalodon dream right here.
yeah, it may be a tad over.
Now, I know we kind of were talking about it, sir, and you said that one side of this is a little longer than the other side, generally on a Megalodon?
Yeah. In fact, let's just see on this tooth here. This side is about a little over 7 inches on it.
Okay.
And let's put it on the scale and see what we come up with. Yeah, 1 pound, 9.2 ounces.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a big tooth. Now, I have big hands, too. My hands are really big, and it's definitely a monster tooth. And that's everything that all the fossil hunters want to get one day. There you go. You got to go hunting, guys.